Yo, what's up, Bonog? Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about Spawn and myself, kind of. I'm kind of trying to improve my game a little bit with Spawn, just working on like upping my fundamentals. I was messing around with a secondary variation, but I don't think he needs one as long as I just don't play like an idiot. And it was suggested in the comments of one of my videos that, can you do a gameplay breakdown kind of a thing? So I'm going to take a couple matches that we streamed the other night, and I'm just going to break them down, probably a loss and a win, and hopefully you get something out of that. If you have any questions, feel free to put them below in the comments, but yeah, let's get into it.
Accept your death.
Alright, so we are using the Charging Hellspawn and the Plasm Pool. That's our main variation here. And our first opponent here is Aaron Black. Now this is kind of a tricky matchup. You gotta play it right. However, I don't believe this person was using the Scud Shot, which makes it a lot easier. Alright, so round one, I'm going to try and pause it if I have stuff to say. Spawn's dash is like so good, both forward and back. There again, shimmying him again. That sometimes you can just start a match and just forward dash into 3-4 and you're just covering so much range. You can get in trouble with that though if somebody is charging forward. So the start of the match is a really important part where you're kind of both you're in what's called the neutral, right? So you're both in this, you both have the same amount of advantage depending on the character, of course. So you got to be careful whether you're going to stay back and kind of read that they're coming forward or if you decide to charge ahead and try and play your game. So ideally we get to the corner here and we just start doing stuff. We got Plasm Pool up, that's going to have our meter come back. See our meter regenning like crazy. And we just keep Aaron Black at that one little space and there's not too much we can do there. Or that he can do there. I would probably want to try and wait for a chance to use that interactable there to kind of get out. Double overhead. Oh, that was a nice cancel there. They were at a breakaway. I didn't break away. Oh, there's 40% because you jumped. Oh, except I dropped it. That's like over half the damage of that combo. That's why you got to make sure that you got your combos down. And that one drop kind of messed me up here. And now we're going to... Oop. You can short hop that. Even if he does the... even if he actually block it, the overhead part of it. Just do a little short hop and you can get a full combo punish. Pretty nice little piece of tech there. Most people probably know that at this point in the game, but hey, if you didn't, now you know. And I usually just let Aaron Black players just waste their bullets there. There, I did that short hop again. Huge overcommit on my part. I thought that I could get away with that overhead. That's a full combo punish into the corner, and now it's time for me to play Aaron's corner game. Oh, except Crushing Blow. Don't drop the combo. This is huge damage. Probably one of the bigger combos I got for Spawn. 506. His damage is just so juicy. Did a full jump instead of a short hop there. I might have been able to punish. Although I was at a bit of a weird range there, so... Delayed fireballs. Ooh, and the unfortunate breakaway for them. I'd be salty. Making a decent comeback here. They go for the brutality or the double kicks. You got to be aware of that when... you get hit by one of Aaron Black's overhead kicks. Oh, they bet it all on the slide. Not sure I really would advise doing that. But that can happen in tense situations that, you do something stupid, And that's called the clutch when, like, you get down to, like, last hit, last round kind of a thing. So, and that's just something that gets better with time. Just putting yourself in that situation more is the best way to handle it. Alright, so now they've switched to Terminator, which is not a terrible pick against Spawn, especially with the running command grab. Gotta be a little bit careful of that, but I don't really know too much specifics that I guess what I'll talk about in the match, I suppose. Get into it! Hopping backwards. That was kind of dangerous because last match I dashed forward, did my standing 3, and that probably would anti-aired him. So, I believe that move with Terminator, I gotta look again, but I believe it makes it so I can't meter burn any moves. I could be wrong. It keeps throwing it at me, and the only way to kind of get around it is by flawless blocking it, and I don't know how the timing on that. Crushing Blow because the second hit. Yeah, and that's the thing with that 1-1-2 string that Spawn does, you can poke in between that last hit there if I choose to charge it, but if you mistime your poke, you're getting crush and blow, and there go your rib cage. This is looking a lot different from the last match. Running man into the tackle, that's a command grab. A command grab again. Now this is something that I've noticed this person does, and a little bit of a spoiler alert, something happens a little bit down the way. But outside of the combos, yeah, see, there you go. Boom. Because I noticed that they were just doing that throw over and over again, I got a big crushing blow into big damage, 548. And that's the first time that I realized they have the teleport. And bam, just like that, we get almost a full health bar comeback. Boom. And that's what's important. You gotta make sure that you pick up on patterns. And the pattern was they weren't going for anything else. I think they did the launcher once on a hit confirm and a combo, but they were just throwing out the throw, and not mixing that up was ultimately what killed them. A little bit of zoning here, not too much to talk about. Probably should have put up Plasm Pool there. I don't think outside of the run he doesn't really have anything. Yeah, see, it keeps going for the grab. I mean, it was working. That was a crushing blow, so okay, I can't hate on that. Oh, could have done more on that. Didn't realize that that was going to be a failed tick grab. Again, they just kept going for that grab, so I'll gladly take that damage. And they had to do something, and big whiff, and that's it. So we win that one. Some good adaptation there from myself. A little bit of adaptation from them, but I mean, I'm the star of the show here, let's be real. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. On to the next match. And it wouldn't be a Mortal Kombat video without some Scorpion, hey? So here we go, going into this set here. Getting some big damage. Ending with the chain for some reason. Decided not to... that was me just throwing out the 3-4 there. Usually I'll do it into the projectile if I'm not really sure what I want to do. 45% just to be like, hey, look, I hit like crazy. My damage be crazy. I don't think they expected me to get the meter back. I barely expected myself to get my meter back, but it worked. I gotta be careful. They got Fatal Blow on deck. And I just poke them in the face and just say, have a nice day. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And they're going to break away out of there, but I hard committed anyways, because, yeah, hit confirms are hard. Sarcasm. Well, sometimes they can be hard. Some things are tighter than others. Alright, there's the overhead. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Drop the combo. Luckily, I only get punished with a throw. That could have been a really big... want to make sure that you have a fast punish on deck with whichever character you're using. Well, that was dangerous. But we got the down 2 and take game 1. But unbeknownst to us, they are going to switch to... Drumroll, please. Alright, so what was that hitbox? That was nuts. I forgot about that. We have everyone's favorite Shaolin here, Liu Kang, into the corner. And there's the mix. You can punish the overhead, but the low's fairly safe, I believe. Yeah, and then I'm just getting red. They're just pressing buttons, and I'm pressing them back. That was unsafe, but boom, boom. And there, I want to pause that for a second, because right there you saw me go for the interactable, which would have made no sense, and I just want to let you know that there is something called input shortcuts that you can change on your controller. It doesn't happen to me too often, so I don't bother, because I like to use it for my throws. But if you're near an interactable and you accidentally hit 2 buttons at the same time, it's going to try and hit that interactable. So if that's something that you're finding you're having problems with random interactables kind of happening, that's probably what's going on there, so make sure to check that out. So now I believe should have the crushing blow loaded on the bicycle kick. At the end of the round there, I really just wanted to reposition myself, just get myself out of the corner. I felt like I was going to lose the round anyways, so getting out of the corner, kind of putting myself in a more advantageous position is sometimes the play when you're not pretty certain you're not going to win the round. Nice with punish. And then I guessed wrong on the overhead. I'm pretty sure you can react to that. I'm just old. Trying to get some offense going. Liu Kang does a good counter zoning job against Spawn here. I'm getting a little bit impatient. Hard read, but it worked. Even harder commit, and that cost me the game. Unfortunate. I mean, what do you do? Oh, this person definitely peaked at birth. They're really just trying to taunt us here. Anyways, let's get into the next game here. So they're up 1-0. These are Combat League sets, by the way, if you haven't figured that out yet. Kind of like where I like to practice, because it's just a good variety of characters. You get Liu Kang and Sub-Zero, and if you're lucky, a little bit of Liu Kang, and every once in a while I see a Sub-Zero, so. Okay, right back to it here. Boom, boom. Hard. See that? Because they broke away out of that last time, I was scared to commit to that. So that's some good conditioning on their part. Weird little short hop thing going on there. Nice parry. Their parries have been on point. The low, and again, using that command grab in the neutral. But Spawn is very strong in the neutral, so very late breakaway there, but we take those. I think I would have learned. That time I tried to interrupt because I'm pretty sure there is a bit of a gap there, but I wasn't able to time it properly. Ooh, just short. That would have been a whiff punish, but I was just a little bit short on the 3-4 there. Spacing, it's important. That time a 3-4 would have worked if I would have put it out, so. There's a breakaway. Yeah, Liu Kang's movement's a little bit too much for us to be doing our dash shenanigans. This person's throwing it all to the wind. There we go. Finally read a parry. You know, we want to try and get as much damage out of that as we can, so we react with the crushing blow. Get our 300 damage. Boom. Boom. Looking good for us. We're a little bit short on meter, but as long as we can finish out the round, we'll get a little bit in between rounds. That could have been a punish. And that should be a punish. Oh, they didn't hit confirm into fatal blow. We got lucky there. Yeah, we got really lucky there. They could have hit confirm into fatal blow and ended us right then and there, but they didn't, so. Oh, poke, poke. Again, now I'm getting a hang on the parries. Knowing to look for them. And here's 40% because he jumped. A little bit of zoning, trying to play it patient, hoping that they will make a mistake. Again, wanted to be out of the corner there. And ending it with a brutality. One of my favorites. And they rage quit the app. It's always a good feeling to make people rage quit, you know what I'm saying? And there you have it. A couple matches, mine with some commentary behind there. Hopefully you found it helpful, useful, entertaining, if nothing else, you know? So, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, because it really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos all the damn time. Hashtag Bonehawks, all that stuff, and we'll see all you Bonehawks in the next video.